Hello everyone, and welcome back to, oh god, to All the Mods 9. We are back, we're loading in the world, as you can hopefully see, or hopefully not see, but we're here. So last episode, we got one more piece of the ATM star. We're making pretty swift work knocking this guy down. So we've got, obviously, the essence there, we've got the dimensional seed, the Master of Oblivion, we got last episode, I believe, Master of Dragons, Master of Sky, pretty good. So, Master of Space, that one's probably going to be tricky. Master of Undead, that's going to be some blood magic stuff and some more fun. Master of Elements and Master of Reality, and obviously the Patrick. Now, in terms of this guy, the Philosopher's Fuel, what was the tricky part here? All of these seem pretty good. I know that there was the Insanite, which might be tricky in terms of, like, we don't really have it. You know what I mean? But the rest of this stuff, I'm pretty sure we've kind of just got, for the most part. There will be a little bit of work involved, but hey, I reckon we go for it. So I'm going to bookmark the stuff. We'll remove the bookmarks for the last thing we made. I'll maybe go over what we did a little bit, just sort of like run past the thing we made. So I believe, no, that was the other episode. What did we do? We did Nature's Aura down here. Yeah, we set up like a little area for trees to grow, which is pretty cool. We turned some trees into gold, but more importantly, we automated the gold ourselves over here. So it maintains 128 gold leaves. I can show it in action if you would like by removing the gold leaf there. And as you can see, it makes us gold leaves. Pretty cool. And then gold leaves. Single leaves. And then in here we have this guy getting us gold leaves. How was that? You guys still with me? Alright, so anyhow. Philosopher's Fuel. Let's go back into our base because I imagine there's going to just be some crafting recipes needed to be made. So first things first, Philosopher's Fuel. Cool. Out of all of this, we have none of it. Wonderful. So let's begin. Ender Generator. We have from that block of redstone. We have Ender Pearls. Obsidian Generator. We can make all this stuff. Diamond Generator. That looks fine. Gold Generator. Easy peasy. Iron Generator. Yep. These ones look pretty cool as well. And then Copper Generator. All of the generators look nice from memory. I think they looked a little bit different when we first made them, and then they all got spiced up quite early on into the pack, which is pretty cool. So Ender Generator is allegedly doable. Let's see if we can order one. Yeah, cool. So that's on its way. Should be pretty quick, to be honest. Next up is the Rainbow Furnace. This one may be a bit trickier. This is from Iron Furnaces, which is what we're using up here. Very good furnaces. They're good at what they do. We need Rainbow Plating and Rainbow Core. Rainbow Plating uses one of each of the furnaces. So we'll go ahead and bookmark each of these. And then I guess grab recipes for each of them. You know what? You know what we need? I need to be able to create a recipe of these. Like in my bookmarks. Can you imagine if I just like control middle click each of these and it just like puts the pattern in my inventory? Or even just puts the pattern in here and then it's like one less click. There was a mod that did some of that. Anyhow, we'll continue through. Oh god. I hear someone outside that I wish I didn't. Iron Furnace, Silver Furnace, but okay, I think the Iron Furnace we just got, right? Yeah, so let's try and stick to what we've got in terms of making these guys. Emerald Furnace, yep, gotcha. Obsidian Furnace, yep, Emerald Furnace. Crystal Furnace, don't mind if I do. Copper Furnace, sure, we can make one. And a Silver Furnace, which can use either. We'll use this, why not? I know the other one was probably cheaper, but that works. The Rainbow Core now is going to be 2 netherite furnaces as well as one of each of the colors in terms of glass. All right, netherite furnace is easily done. One of each glass, I think will be easily done as well. We'll bookmark the colors as we go because we might have to do a little bit of work to get them, but we should be able to make the dyes. Like, I'm pretty sure we've got a way to get most dyes. It's just a matter of putting the recipe in. Know what I mean? No, I'm saying. Fingers crossed that you do. Boom, orange, and what's that? Red at the end? Red we should have. You guys just watch me build stuff. Okay, so these dyes we're not too sure about. I'm pretty sure we've got dye essence though, right? So we've just realistically got infinite of every dye imaginable, which is pretty cool. So we'll grab that. It's one of the essences for some reason I don't mind. I don't mind how broken it is because I don't know. I'm not using dye for anything. I don't know. I don't know how I justify it, but somehow I do. Okay, so rainbow furnace should be craftable. How cool is that? It's a pretty big order, but we can go ahead and do it. Let's get rid of all these extra bookmarks. They are quite overkill and not needed. Cool. So ender generator's done. Rainbow furnace is done. Next up is insanite. Now, we obviously have none of this. Let's open this guy up. Once we do get it, it will cost us an inanite block and an insanite ingot. Cool. We'll make the recipes. One day we'll have the stuff. The inanite block requires inanite ingots. I'm not pronouncing that right at all, but and then blocks of netherite. Now, allegedly we don't have that, but now we do. That might be a messy recipe. Well, netherite. Okay, apparently we do have netherite automated, just based on I can allegedly order some. It's not happy about it, but apparently I can. So we'll leave it for now. It's fine. We've got 2 at least waiting for us. These ingots now, ooh, they get a little bit messy. So this is where it gets tricky. I have a feeling and a bit of an inkling that this is going to be one of those days. No, sorry. Let me know in the comments if you understand that reference. So that'll test your culture. We either set up this guy and we make just what we need. Oh god. Or we try to get the bees, but I assume the bees need the thing. What's this? Insanite. Insanite spawn egg. Oh, it's a loot reward, imagine. Or at least one day it was. Yeah, you would need an inanite bee and a ridiculite bee spawn egg, which would use a magentite bee spawn egg and a ludicrite bee. And then that one would be magentite. You just magically get it. Hold on. Let's first see if any of this is doable. Plutonium and magentite block. And then plutonium bees, jumping back and forth here, are going to be cyanite bees and radioactive bees. Cyanite bees are going to be radioactive bee and cyanite. And then cyanite you get from the reactor, I think. I'll be honest, that whole path hurts. It just does. I don't like what I saw. I didn't like the experience. I don't know if just making this stuff's going to be easier, but I think I'm going to hope that it is. So, insanite is rosenite and benitoite. Benitoite? Sure. We'll pretend that that's doable. Cool. We've got it. Next up, we need this stuff. Rosenite. And that you just get. You just magically get it. Cool. Interesting. Yeah, we just get it. Okay, sure. And this stuff as well doesn't have a recipe. Okay, that's a great start. If we want inanite, we would need that same rosenite, and we would need ridiculite, which would then need magentite and ludicrite, which would need cyanite and plutonium, which you get from doing the thing. From the reprocessor, again, with cyanite and water. There we go. Okay, how do we feel? We've made it back. Awesome. And so all of these things... Oh, no, there is. Okay. There is some ways to get your hands on some of this stuff. It's just the rosenite that doesn't appear to have a recipe. I'm sure there's something you chuck in there, like some sort of... Looks like rosenite block. Rosenite... Oh, but that doesn't exist. Okay, cool. Yeah, well, Oh, what's this? Verdurium... Oh, God. This stuff you get from this stuff, which you get from yellorium and plutonium. Cool. That's our link. Are you guys still with me? And then that gets reactant, and then it becomes that. Right? And then we're pretending... Sure. Okay, cool. Look, I'll be honest, guys. I think we're in way over our heads, and I think what we'll just have to do is start from the start, slowly chip away, and I'm sure we'll get there in the end. I'm sure it'll make sense at the end. We can have a quick look in here to see if there's any tips in regards to it. That's about silent gear. We're crafting this. So where's it linking to? This guy here, Extreme Reactors. Cool. Click here to check out the quest line. So here is the Extreme Reactors quest line, and it is going to hopefully walk us through. So you're going to make some good reactors. Awesome. And we get the Extreme book that will help us. So we start out, I mean, we've made some Extreme Reactors. That's what these two guys are here. They're Extreme Reactors. We've got a beautiful little book. Our first reactor. Yep, we've done that. It's wonderful. Okay. Should I grab the stuff just so that we can, in theory, walk through the quest line here? What does it want? It wants 16. Was that not? I've got it. I promise. Okay. You just have to pinky promise with the game. We then need. You know what? Is there anything in here? There is fuel. Can I like void everything? Yeah. So this thing's empty. There's nothing in here. Maybe a little bit of power, sure. But it's empty. Meaning I'm not going to blow up the world. It's off. We've turned it off. It's all off. I'm going to pick this whole thing up. That's my plan. I probably should have taken a lot more care to ensure that I wasn't going to just blow up my entire base. But where's the fun in that, I guess? My main purpose here was to get these quests done. I probably didn't need to destroy as much as I have here. But we'll pretend that it's fine. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, that's a bunch of quests done. Yep, we'll accept these. Get a couple of goodies. Very nice. And now we're here. Our first reactor. We've done that. Awesome. We don't have the active forge energy power tap. But I believe that's what this is. So sure, we'll grab that. That's that done. Awesome. That's our first reactor done. Beautiful. And then it talks about expanding the reactor. Awesome. Okay, so the biggest reactor that you can make using reinforced reactor parts is 32 by 32 by 48. Cool. There are a lot of variables that contribute to the overall output of the reactor, so make sure to experiment. The taller the reactor, the more fuel it can hold and burn because there are more fuel rods, meaning more overall power. This also means a higher burn rate. The wider the reactor, the more efficient it is, as long as you don't add more fuel rods to the design. Okay. This means less consumption overall. Cool. So, the reactor takes uranium. That's pretty self-explanatory. These are moderators, not coolants. They get placed inside to change how it performs. The rarer the material, the better of a moderator it is. Leaving the reactor empty means you are using the air inside as a moderator, which isn't that great. If you're looking for something cheap in the early game, try using graphite blocks. Cool. So then we've got our waste. This is the cyanide. So, when the reactor burns up fuel, it creates waste or a reactor. We're doing some schooling today, apparently. If you guys already know how this stuff works, it's probably a little bit boring for you. I do apologize, but bear with me, I guess. You'll also want to extract. That is what the other solid access ports are for. Cool. Make sure you set to output, then pipe it into a storage. So, yeah, we do have some, I believe. We've obviously got some on us, but I think we also were farming. Oh, no. We weren't farming that much, I guess. Let's put this stuff away. I didn't put the patterns away. We'll do that quick just to, clear things up. Make sure that we're not, carrying around some useless stuff. You and you. Is that it? Allegedly. Cool. Got some loot, of course. Okay. Nice. So it's talking about getting some fuel. So then make an actively cooled one. So if I set up a turbine, then it's like, then what happens? I don't think I care. I'll be honest, I don't think I care. I think we want to go through this path because this is plutonium, ludicrite, enonite, rossonite. Yeah, we want to head this path. So now that we have some cyanide from our baby reactor, we'll want a way to reprocess that waste into something useful. To do this, we'll need to build another multi-block, the reprocessor. This takes up a lot of cyanide, so start stocking up. You might want to upgrade to a bigger reactor as well. Yeah, so the biggest size we can go for, this whole episode, might just be upgrading our reactor. It says that we can go to a certain size, and I don't remember where it said that. Next page, was it this? No, that was the reactor being built. Expand, yeah, here. Okay. 32 by 32 by 48. I'll be honest as well, I kind of don't want it here. I also don't like what we've done to this place as well. Let's see if we can just, clean that up a little bit. But yeah, realistically, we are dealing with something that can explode. I think so, at least. I'll be honest. I don't actually know if it can explode. Can it explode? Does it warn us? You know what? The book would probably say, right? The book would be like, hey, it can explode. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. Is there anything specific tab at the beginning? Your first reactor. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Wonderful. You know what? I feel like I'm better off just Googling it because I'm reading through this. Use generate power. Cool. Yeah. So then the reactor itself. Cool. Operational mode variance, reactor parts, inner workings. Generate energy or vaporize coolant with heat. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. While being close enough to let you create the best reactors possible, this is an oversimplification. Yeah, cool. Awesome. Interesting. It doesn't really... It's not really mentioning explosions, so... Are we fine? We might be... I might be able to have it here. I'll Google it. Better safe than sorry. At the very least, 6 years ago, they didn't. So, I am going to assume... So, I'll check a recent one in 2022. Someone said they don't believe they do. No, not yet. What? Turbines will? What? Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll just build it. What's the worst that could happen? I'm thinking I build it here as well. This feels like a nice area. I'm a little bit scared because that's like a bit of a laggy area over there. In fact, I feel like I'm seeing more than I should. Do I have the tile? Yeah, I have the tile distance up. That's actually going to give us a bunch of frames back. I do apologize for that. But yeah, so let's build a reactor here. We could possibly slap it down in this section here. I might have to yoink back some of the land here. But I should be able to do something with it here. And that should be pretty cool. So, the reactor. So, we need graphite, right? I can craft graphite easily by smelting coal. Okay, so graphite won't be a problem. If I search for at extreme, we have stuff here. Reactor controller basic. Oh, you know what? No, there was something I needed to do in order to get the better reactor. I needed the advanced reactor or something, right? I remember that being a thing. Hold on. What's it saying here? Basic reactor parts. The largest reactor you can build is 5x5. The biggest reactor that you can make using reinforced reactor parts. That's what I want. So, at extreme, I should have kept that open. See, I almost did a silly, but we're good. Reactor reinforced casing, reinforced glass, reinforced fuel rod, reinforced control rod, reinforced access, injection, power. No, I think we're passive. We're not an active forge. We're passive. Because we're just letting the heat dissipate. Reactor forge energy charging port. Don't know what that is. Redstone port. Computer port. Passive fluid, sure. Passive mechanism fluid, sure. And then I think we're good. I think that's all the reactor stuff. Cool. So, first things first, can we even make this? What do we need? We need the casings, we need blocks of diamond, and we need... we can use uranium, so that should be fine. The casings themselves is graphite, steel, and blocks of iron. Let's have a look. This might be... It shouldn't be too expensive. It just might be messy, I guess is the best explanation. What's this? Reactor casing. Yeah, that will work because this one down here... Oh, no, this will work as well. Yeah. Okay. What's the difference? What does the casing cost? A little bit of less iron, but more graphite? Is that the thought process here? This guy uses a full block. This guy uses that. Okay. So do we want to save iron or did we... We've got iron for days. We'll do this recipe. Cool. So I will grab a recipe for each of these things. And then we'll see how we go, I guess. That's the right glass. Yep, cool. The fuel rod. Make sure it uses our good old uranium. Yep. Okay, so solid access port. We at least want one of those. I guess I'm not. I'll be back. It's fine. All right, I've chucked all the stuff in there. So let's give it a shot, shall we? One thing I wanted to check was, is there an... No. I thought if I could right-click the controller, it might give me exactly how much stuff I need. You know what I mean? Because we're going to need a lot of stuff for this. What do I need? I can actually... We can do this. Hold on. This is not... Well, yeah, this is easily mathable. Or at least to get a rough explanation. So 32 by 32. Oh, wait. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. So, for the bottom of this guy, I need 1,024 reactor casings. So this is going to be... Yeah, this is going to be smelting a lot of stuff. It's going to use 1,000 blocks of iron. Let me order that, and we'll just see how long that's going to take. And if that's doable. How does this go work? Is it... Okay, the control rods are part of the ceiling. That's the bit I was confused about. I didn't realize I broke that, which means... Yeah, that could have been a problem. Whoopsie. So what are we looking at? We've got 6. Okay. What are we waiting on? Is it just the iron? It's just the iron, it looks like. Yeah. Cool. So let's go consult our mechanism stuff. It's a bit of a laggy area. Oh god. How's this going? This system's working great. We have a backlog of not too much, but obviously we're making more. Cool. How much stuff's in here? A lot. Okay. Are any of these machines struggling? I guess is the next question. You're not? You're not. Okay. Well, that's awesome then. That is wonderful. And then you guys are fine. Ah! You looked like you were building up a bit, no? Pretty good. Pretty okay, I would say. Cool. So, our backlog is still just these guys, the chemical crystallizers, holding us back, obviously. Okay. Man, that's rough. So this is for iron. Yeah, this is for iron for the reactor. Cool. This is if I want to make the biggest one possible, and this is one face of that. And we're not even... Like, it's laughable how little has happened. Okay. I mean, it doesn't need to be the biggest, right? Well, oh, God. Yeah, I really don't know. We won't make it the biggest. We'll just make it a little bit bigger. Yeah. Let's open this up. Let's go... I already had it open, didn't I? Let's go extreme. Let's grab these casings. Let's at least finish this thing, right? Let's grab uranium and just have this guy run again and sort of, I guess, see what we think. I guess. Cool. Uranium goes in. On? Nope. Off. Okay. Interesting. Am I not looking at the right... Yeah, this one goes in. My bad. Cool. So uranium's in there. About half full. Awesome. Turn it on. And it starts making us waste. Slowly but surely. Okay, cool. Interesting. So, if I want it to be more wasteful, I put more fuel rods in. Right? And less cooling. And so I just want to be burning fuel right now. Meaning that we don't actually care about any of this. Turn off the reactor and push the control rods. Hope for the best. What? See, this is... Hope for the best sounds like explosion. Does it not? Am I wrong in thinking that that's exactly what that sounds like? Okay, a year ago, the dev said they don't explode yet. Oh, man. We're just gonna go for it. I mean, they're not telling me that they explode, right? Surely they'd be like, "What, guys? Watch out! They're gonna explode." So I think we're good. I'm really double checking and like triple checking so I don't blow up my. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right, so we'll keep this on. Actually, we'll turn it off. Oh, Harvest Moon. And I'm going to rip this open. Because apparently you can just do that with the reactors. And I'm going to put more control rods in here. And we're just going to fill it. It should be extremely inefficient. But that shouldn't matter. Because we're just trying to burn as much fuel as possible, right? If I'm wrong, then this is like the most horrific episode for some of you guys. As you watch me demolish my base. We will find out. Alright, and there we go. And then the control rods on top. Beautiful. It's online. Let's turn it back on. So, yeah, I should be able to put in a lot more fuel. Let's go uranium. And just lose a lot of fuel into waste. Which sounds awesome. So let's go here. Chuck in all of this stuff. There we go. It's filled to the brim. Cool. This guy should eject some waste, I guess, when there's enough. So it's on, it's max heat, it's very, very hot. Fuel reactivity, cool. Fuel burn up is at 0.2 millibuckets per tick, cool. So we should be getting waste. Clearly not fast enough, so we will have to do this bigger reactor. Now we have the 1000 crafted. How cool is that? I'll tell you what. That's awesome. So, what we're going to continue with this now, if we are going to do the max size, and I'm going to attempt to at this point, since that crafted during this episode, you know what I mean? That's pretty good. The next walls are going to be 32 times 48, and then there's going to be 4 of those, right? So that's going to be roughly 6,144. So, 6,144. That's assuming... that's going to take a while. Let's start it. Might as well get it ready. That's assuming that like none of the walls are taken up by ports or... Oh, by glass. The glass itself uses the... So like, you know, that's easily added after. So that's all good. Cool. Let's get building. Now, the tricky part. How do I actually ensure that this is easily built instead of filling my inventory with all this junk? I reckon we go back to the dank. The dank dock that we have over here. We jump down. You know what? Let's grab that dank. No. Where's the other one of that? Surely I put it somewhere, right? Like this guy. There should be a red dank. And it's none of these. Did I accidentally upgrade? I might have accidentally upgraded it. Let's see if it's physically possible to fix this. Let's grab this one. Let's, so it's currently unlocked. Can I craft them together? No. Cool. Let's open up this one. No, because, see, it's broken. It's got someone else's junk in it. I have to do that. I swear I have to do this like every single update, try to fix that stuff. Man. Alright, well, I'll leave that there and hope that the other one shows up. In the meantime, let's add each of those extreme things into here. Put that away. So pretty much just this guy for now. Place that in there. Click on it. And have, I guess, at least a stack. We could probably do quite a bit. And we'll make sure a stack of each of these is maintained in that dank. So there we go. 320 is available in the dank currently. And that should allow me to build with it. And it should pull it from the dank. And it should also, obviously, replenish it in the dank, which is pretty cool. But I do have a crafting upgrade in there. Not a problem at the moment. Not a problem currently. Definitely could be, but she'll be right. Alright, cool. So we'll grab something to begin with. Why not? And yeah, let's build it here. So we want it to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We need it to be double this in size. Okay, 16. Alright. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. I think that's right. I could be wrong. I'll let you guys know when I've done it. Okay. It will, or at least it looks as though... it looks as though it might chop into one of the buildings over here. Let's see. What was this? Was this building anything? It wasn't yet. Golden, I apologize for your building, but sacrifices have to be made. We'll leave it like chopped in half, if that's even possible. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I chopped the wrong bit. Alright, it's fine, it's fine. Alrighty, I've dug it out, and we can now clear the actual hilly part. And voila. And lucky tree becomes unlucky. Cool. So this is allegedly what we want. I will do some double checking, because obviously... Is that working? Yep, beautiful. It doesn't look normal there, but it looks normal here. We'll place everything down, then we'll get out the tape measure and, of course, double check all that. Cool. So, a big mess. Let's put away, apparently, the book as well. Cool. Let's go tape measure. Wonderful. Let's grab this. Bring it all the way across to there. And then hope we can see the middle. 32. Beautiful. Was it 32? I'm now second guessing myself on everything. 32. Awesome. By, hopefully, 32. Brilliant. Awesome. So now I just have to fill in the gaps. So for example, if we come right over here, I can check out this guy. Press right click. Where's that going to take it to? Perfect. And then place this here. And now all I have to do is fill this in, which can be done, I think, like this. That could be out of range. Those ones at least aren't. And so just hopefully our dank gets filled up enough. Well, I might have missed a spot here or there, but that's fine. And pow! How cool is that? It looks like we are going to have to go back here and fix up some of the bits. But should be fine. Poor little fish. Unlucky. You'll be remembered. You've served your purpose well. You've kept the land nice and fishful. Ready for a beautiful reactor to be built. Cool. So that is floor 1. If we check in here, what do we have happening? We have a little bit of messy stuff that we do not want to see. Let's get rid of those crafts. And what do we have here? I think we're about halfway, aren't we? Like in terms of the stuff being processed, maybe? I might be completely off. I feel like I might be. But I'm wishful. I'm very wishful. So yeah, this is the floor of what is potentially an extreme reactor. Now, yeah, we're all out of stuff, which is unfortunate. We're now just once again waiting. But there you go. What a sign of things to come. Let's check on this reactor. Have you gotten us an ingot yet, at least? Yeah. Look at that guy. Cool. Okay. Well, yeah. So, what do we do while we wait? Brilliant question. You know what? I could continue on with this stuff, because some of these things we can make. So, yeah, let's continue, because we're currently doing reactor right now. That is my goal for this episode, was mainly the reactor, to be honest, once we realized how difficult it was going to be. But let's continue. So I'm going to leave the flesh for now, because that one might be difficult. This thing should be easy, though. Jump back on our questing. Yeah, like that should be so easy to do. Let's chuck it in here. Let's search Insanium. Oh, 1 second. Insanium coal block. Yep. We'll order one. Cool. It's on its way. Easy as that. Next up is Dorium. Now this stuff should actually be easy as well, because it's just this recipe. The only tricky part of these two, and the only tricky part about them, is my lack of phantom stuff. We don't have much phantom stuff. Like, we used all of this up in a previous episode. Phantom membranes. See, we don't have any. We don't even have like a data model for phantoms, I don't think. And we skip nighttime. So I mean, it makes it very tricky to do what we want to do here. We don't have one in here. We have the Lich, Alpha Yeti. No. No phantom there either. Yeah. See, it's just a problem. Alright. Let's grab a model framework. Get one of these guys. Let's search deep mob learner, deep neural network learner. Cool. Let's grab both of them. There's a chance that there's one in one of these somehow. Okay, there is not. Cool. I need a phantom. So, I'll tell you what we'll do. We will come over here. The sunrise, I'm going to remove. Awesome. And then we should just... I think it's about to be nighttime anyway, but we should have a hammock. We used to have a hammock. Yeah, hammock. Cool. So this will sleep through the day. It should. Even though it says sleeping through this night. Yeah, that should now be a sunset. So it sped it up a little bit. And we should hopefully get some phantom spawning, because I haven't slept in yonks. Oh, unless that counts. Oh, there's no way that counts. Have I just ruined my life? Oh, I have a feeling that I have. How devastating would this be? Oh, we can totally cheese it. Mob drops phantom or possessed phantom. Cool. So this needs this. And what do I get that from? I get that from phantom. I get that from just the dust. Sure. What else? Do I need to do a reactor and stuff? I don't want to do a reactor and stuff. Man. Phantom spawn egg, phantom charm fragments. We don't even have that. If I had some membrane, we could do that. Oh, I have a feeling that me sleeping in that thing just then ruined us. Alright, I'll start crafting other stuff and we'll just cross our fingers. We might have to put the phantoms on hold for another episode. Man. Was there... Hold on. There's no, like, crafting option? Hey, you know what? We do have antimatter. Hold on. Hold on. We do have antimatter. I think we can just do this. This thing, we can craft. How much antimatter do I have? That thing's been running a while. 23. Brilliant. Let's jump in here. What do you craft? Steel? Oh, yeah. We're ordering a bunch of steel, aren't we? We're ordering a bunch of steel, aren't we? It's getting there. Alright. Well, I'll tell you what. No, it can't. Wait. How do I make steel? Surely I can just make it. Do we have any iron just like lying around that for some reason isn't steel? No? Oh, who would have thought? I can grab this. Yeah. But it's just going to get used up instantly. Is it? Yeah, apparently. Man. Okay. We'll leave that for now then. The phantom stuff can wait. Cool. So what's next? Awaken Supremium? Oh! Alright, we'll need to start getting this essence, so I guess we can start on that. And then we're going to need to awaken some other stuff. Which I think is done in a ritual. Yeah, with some of that. Okay, so yeah, we need that. We're also going to need some of that. We're going to need that. Cool. Dropped by the Wither and Ender Dragon. Do we have that? Cog... No. Oh, but you have to kill them with mystical enlightenment. Hashtag mystical enlightenments. Enlightenment. Okay, cool. So, let's solve one problem. No phantoms. Yeah, I definitely slept through it. It could be, you know what? It could be that we have the spawns off for them. You know what I mean? Like with our big torches and stuff. That's always possible. We definitely don't out here, though. Is that one on the map? Look at them. Oh, hold on. I swear I saw one on the map. On this minimap. Yeah. Oh, it's a cat. I think I can see the cat. Hold on. Options, video settings, plus. Let's turn the entity distance up. Do you see any? No phantoms? Man. Okay. No phantoms. Yeah, I most definitely ruined it by sleeping in that thing. Okay, cool. So I forgot I did that. Jeez. What am I trying to do? Supremium and some other thing. But then I ran off. I don't remember why I ran off. Why did I run off? Oh yeah, for the enchant. Yeah, hold on. Let's go take care of that. I realize what we gotta do. So, sure, we'll grab all that. Inside this guy, we should have mystical enlightenment, and we can have that at a pretty decently high level. Let's grab 2 of them. Do we have an anvil lying around here? We do. Can I combine these? I can. I'll do that. So now when I chuck that in, now all of a sudden we can redeem that high level. Cool. We'll see how high we can push this, because obviously the higher the better. Yep, that worked. Wonderful. The only XP we're losing here is the XP on me, which we have thousands of levels of, or 1,000 levels of. So that's fine. Level 9, brilliant. Let's go mystical again. By the way, enchantment library. There is another. I can infuse this into the Library of Alexandria, which can hold more. I don't know if when I pick this up if I lose everything though, so I don't really know if I'm gonna do that. Let me know if I do. Let me know, guys. We'll see. What's this? Level... Okay, so we've reached the max according to this guy. Sure. Let's put that away. We can try on this by putting it on a tool. So the first tool I want it on is my sword. So this should work, assuming this guy gets essence. Which, to explain why he is not getting essence, I cannot. It's not possible. What's this guy doing? What's this guy doing? He's doing... Hold on. I can get this. He's doing furthest first, which means, realistically, this guy should receive some essence, but he's not. Do I need to tell him... He can... Oh, there we go. Yeah, to pull from below. Cool. Alright. Well, that's not working. So there you go. There's something. Let's chuck this on here. No, that's not working. Why is that not working? Really? Huh. Why do you think that's not working? Can this guy not have mystical... He just can't have that thing. Mystical alignment. When killed with an essence weapon. Interesting. I think I need like a supremium sword. That makes more sense, right? I need like one of these. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. I should have read the thing properly. My bad. I apologize. Let's go ahead and add the recipes for all those gemstones that we're clearly going to need. Boom, boom. Yeah. So I'm trying to think. What do I need to do here? Because I need all the swords. So this is actually a really annoying little quest I have to go on. To bookmark everything and make recipes for everything. Boom, yep. And then you, yep. I mean, it's not that bad. Like, I'm pretty sure we're up to the last sword here. So, all my crying was for nothing. There we go. Put all those in. Brilliant. Let's now search this, order all the bits for it. Missing diamond sword. Let's go. Diamond, sword, boom, pow. Let's go supremium, sword, order all the bits. Alright, that'll still take a while. That stuff's, it takes a while. I guess is all I got there. And this sword does 24 attack damage. Pretty good. The rest of the stuff does a decent amount as well. There's also a Paxel, which does a little bit more attack. But I would need to also make a shovel and a sword. Or a shovel and a pickaxe. Which isn't a horrible idea, but yeah. Anyhow, there we go. Supremium sword. Cool. So, let's try this again now. Let's come over here. Let's put you there with you. Ah, there we go. Oh, it only put level 5 on it. That's rough. Can I manually put... Yeah, I can manually upgrade. There we go. Cool. So I'm going to have to take this sword and battle the beast. Let's go sharpness. Maybe just put a decently high level on that, shall we? If that works. Yep, cool. Takes us up a little bit. Oh, and the anvil's broke, which is unfortunate because... Oh, thankfully. We do have another one. Can I enchant the anvil? Item filter, unbreaking? Yeah, let's do that. Cool. What unbreaking do we have? We have unbreaking 5. Well, begs the question. This is a messy episode already. Begs the question, can we push this further? Allegedly we can. You're gonna break while I try to fix you. Hold on. Hold on. Did it? Oh, did you? Huh? What happened to my anvil? Oh, okay, cool. So you go there with you. Unbreaking 3? Ew! But hey, you know what I mean. It's better than what it was. I'm gonna have to make another anvil anyway. I've just now realized if I want this to work. Oh my god. Boom, 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 boom. This is just painful, isn't it? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. What do we have? I'm sure we can take this to 9. That's what I'm gathering from this. Boom, 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 boom. Yep. Boom. I'm breaking. Boom, boom. And then I'm hoping I can manually put it onto an anvil. Nope. There we go. Max level. Cool. So let's pick this guy back up. Let's grab another anvil. Is that at all orderable? I'm going to need iron to do that, so it's pretty much not doable, is what I'm understanding here. We do, however, have a spare one here. So you are going to get you. Awesome. And then you are going to get you. Cool. Nice. We've got 2 durable anvils now. What were we trying to do? I don't even know. We're going to put more upgrades on this, but he's kind of good as he is. Alright, so I need to actually kill withers with this, which is a little concerning. We do have this, which is very loud. I do apologize. Let's go in here. Let's search wither. Actually, it's probably just like explosion, right? Yeah. There you go. A really quiet explosion can happen. You know what? It's a lot louder here. Let's, there we go. So, I'm gonna kill them. Do you reckon I turn both of these off? I feel like I do. So in other words, we open this guy, we remove the skull, we come down here, and we have this guy turn off. Okay. This is going to be the worst thing you've ever seen. We can see our power percentage in the top left. That's going to be very important for us because I'm about to jump down there and kill them. But first, wither. Do we have the ability to make a wither charm that stops them from seeing us? Is that possible? And will they still attack us with the charm? Wither... Oh, here we go. We've got some charms here. Wither skeleton charm. Wither skeleton can't see you. Okay. Yeah, so those are the only 2 charms there. What other little trinkets can we see? Do we see anything that's like the wither's not going to attack you ability? You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? Glyph of wither. Can we also get... Mechanism has this guy. And that's what I want. Yeah. This guy stops select potion effects. That guy's for night vision. Let me try and make this. This feels like the play. Hazmat thing. Cool. And a scuba mask thing. They need steel. Oh no, they need lead. Okay. Whew. I thought they needed steel. I was like, oh, this thing needs steel. Well, that's... It's simply never happening. Man. Alright. If I search steel... Yeah, it's just not coming in, is it? How close are we on that steel? Look, it's awfully close. It honestly, it is. It's just painful at the moment. Because if I make that thing, then I don't believe I get the wither effect. Let's go ahead and give this a shot, shall we? So I'm going to go down there and swing on with this and hope I don't die. Look at the top. Okay, first of all, I think we're okay. Second of all, look at the top. It looks like we're doing stuff. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I just heard some glass break. Which is... Oh, yeah. Okay. I picked it up, though. So, for now, it's okay. Look at the power in the top left as well. I know I'm kind of having to yell a bit because it's still so loud. In fact, can we... Hold on. What's this sound? Alright, yeah, so there's a lot of explosions behind me. We're just going to hope that that's okay. And we'll see how this goes. So this guy is dead. Awesome. Time to, continue. Do I dare look? Okay, you know what? I think it's actually good. I think it's okay. I'll tell you what. It's not taking nearly as long as I thought it would. This thing actually does a really decent amount of damage. I'm I'm sure you can put more on it as well. Like there's augments you can do. I don't really know. Maybe you can increase the speed on it. But ideally we're just gonna use this sort of like a once, right? Okay, cool. I've killed them. We can check out loot. So we've gotten a bunch of scrolls and stuff. Some heart canisters, which are pretty cool. And that's what we're after. Cognizant dust, and we've got over a stack of them, so that's pretty cool. We obviously got a few little nether stars, but we don't really care about those. Scuba, whatever. Cool. Let me patch this up so that it is once again functional, shall I? If I can figure out how to. Oh yeah, there's a fan above us. I forgot about that guy. Boom, boom, boom. So mobs can go through these, but I cannot. So that's how this guy works. And then if we can attempt to get out the door, which I've just now realized might be impossible. Ready? You ready? Oh, look at that. We're the best players ever. Alright, cool. Cool, wonderful. So let's turn this guy back on. Let's have this guy just ignore and he'll just keep running. And then let's tell this guy, hey, guess what? Wither skulls are back on the menu. Excellent. There we go. I'm also curious. Yeah, we've still got a ridiculous amount. Awesome. That's what we're like. How many nether stars are we at? We should actually be getting pretty... Yeah, 23k. Awesome. They're going to slowly grind up. That'd be really good. Alright, so I've got the dust that we needed. What was the dust for? Let's go back through here. So we got the dust. Oh, the essences. Yeah, sorry. So water essence I need as well. All of these are seeds that I'm going to have to make, I imagine. This episode definitely took a turn. It didn't really turn into the... What do you call it? The episode I thought it would. I think I'm just going to manually make these, and then we'll have them just sort of work for an episode. You know what I mean? So let's go here. What does this need? This needs that. Sure. Like, yeah, I'll just manually craft these. That just feels like the play. And then I'll set up botany pots for them. And we'll just call it there. I might hook up some bone meal to them, like the ability to do that, but I don't even know if we'll need to. You know what I mean? Alright, cool. So, at Mystical, we just made recipes for this stuff down here. And it's 4 a pop. So we'll just order 4 of each, I guess. Alright, sweet. So we grab each of these out. We grab some Inferium Essence. We grab out some Prismarine, some Prosperity Seeds. Prosperity Seeds. Cool. Get a couple more of those. Awesome. I just need 4, allegedly. Grab all these. That's fine. Put them in a second. So yeah, those are going to go there. And then we, of course, spread these around. You know what? We can actually just do it at a time. I was going to make recipes for the seeds, but I realized, like, we don't really need to. You know what I mean? Like, sure we could. But why? But why indeed? Boom, boom, and boom, pow. Cool. So we'll have 2 of those seeds, and then all that's left of the earth. And then we'll hook them up. And then that'll pretty much be it. Alright. I'll probably wrap it up after this as well, because it is pretty late for me, and the episode's pretty much at wrapping up, which is fine. Boom, 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 pow. Boom. And then this guy down here needs boom, 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 pow. Cool. Very nice. They don't actually exist. They actually show up down here. 1 of each. Alright, let's go botany pots. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. So yeah, over here, we have these guys hooked up to be like bone mealed, right? They've got some hidden modular routers. And that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's all I've got. And so we're going to do the same over here. So I'm going to go dimensional chest. We'll grab 4 of those so they can just instantly deposit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Boom, 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 boom. What do you reckon these guys need? Just dirt? Let's see. Fingers crossed. Dirt and no. Cool. What do they need? They need at least a tier 1. So at least Inferium, but... Hold on. But they can be multiplied in terms of their speed. It doesn't matter. It really just doesn't. Inferium farmland. That's what I want to craft more of. Let's grab this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. So you'll go there, and you'll go there. Boom. And boom. And Boom. Cool. So they're hooked up. They'll just passively make stuff. I think I will modular router each of them. Yeah, I think I just will. I think it's probably the easiest bet. So these guys will go there. They will get activators. So we'll get a bunch of these. I don't know what this has configured. Can I clear that? Is that possible? Yeah. Oh, that didn't really work. Okay. Well, anyway. I guess I want them split up anyway. Do I? No, I don't. I'm going to have this guy do down. It is going to be a right click. And then that's going to be it. And same with these. These are going to go down and they're going to right click. So I'm pretty sure. Oh, I just put one in each of these. And then we'll put speed upgrades. But then we'll also have the bow meal go there as well. So let's have a sender module. No, let's have a distributor module. So I can send it to all 4 of them. Hold on. Boom, 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 boom. And where's the bone meal? How's the bone meal getting there? What have we done? How does the bone meal do it? Not you. Not this. Not that. What's it? Here? This guy? You know what? I think that'll just work. I think if it's within range, I'm pretty sure that guy will just send... Is he doing it? No, he's not really doing it, is he? Redstone high. Does he need redstone? Is that the problem? I think that's the problem. Gotcha. So, there must be another. How's that stuff get in there? What am I missing? It must be entangled or something, right? Ugh, 2 can play that game. You... And then the other thing is here. You get entangled. You come here, entangled. Modular router. Oh, boom. We have a puller. Is that an option? Yep, cool. You're going to pull from that. Awesome. And then you're going to distribute that. And he is. Awesome. And then we're going to do speed upgrades. We're going to do stack upgrades. And then we're going to call it a day. There you go. And so that is going to get us, if we search essence, water, fire, earth, and air essence. Beautiful. It's a little bit noisy. We'll probably set up a limiter for it next episode. But for now, I think it's perfectly fine. Cool. How's the rest of the stuff coming along? Is that pretty much done? Oh, it actually is. Do we want to quickly craft some of that stuff then? Like, what were we working on? What were we about to do? Oh, we're going to make one of these. And then we're going to use that to make some... Do I bother this episode? I mean, yeah. We'll do a bit of it. The title's going to be horrible for this one, but at least we'll have some fun, I guess. So the reactor is making antimatter over here. And I'm hoping to hijack some of it. So, let's break this. This guy, let's have him not accept. Nope, let's have him... What is it? You reckon it's a gas? Let's have him not accept. Yeah, and now antimatter builds up in there. Cool. We're going to place one of these down. He's going to get antimatter. Awesome. We're also going to put some power on him. Because he needs some of that. He needs a lot of that. And then we can begin. So I think we just need leather. I'm not sure how much we need, so I'll just put a stack in here and it can slowly make it. And there we go. It uses a lot of power. But as you can see, it makes us some phantom membrane. It makes a crazy sound as well. That's actually pretty cool. And so, the diorium block is now craftable. How cool is that? Crafted the block. Then we're just working on the furnaces, right? We've got this furnace available. We also did the generator. We've got... What happened with the generator? What was the generator we were doing? Weren't we doing a generator? What happened there? Huh? Philosopher's Fuel. What was that for? It wasn't Tyrian Steel. It was, it was the Insanium coal block. Oh, and it was the Ender generator, I guess. Cool. Well, we've got that. The coal block. We've got that. Very nice. And so that's all working towards what we want. We can get a few of these rewards. I haven't redeemed any of those things yet. For some reason. I was going to say why, but I don't actually have a reason. Cool. Alright, well, sweet. I am going to wrap it up there, I think. Thank you for watching. I have no idea what the episode is. Probably just working on the fuel. Working on the Philosopher's Fuel. I don't know, it's going to be a bit of a rough thumbnail, to say the least. Yeah. Alright, well anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Thank you, of course, to our channel members. Thank you to our Tier 3 channel members. Melizzy, Yulia, and Mr. Brennan, I think? Sorry, there's been some changes recently. I'll have to load it up to double check. I don't want to miss anyone. I wish everything was just slightly faster. That would be perfect. I'm also just sweating up a storm. It's a time to be alive, to say the least. Let's have a quick look. Drumroll, please. Data's processing. What do we have? Thank you to Melizzy, Final Phoenix 13, and that was it. Okay, I got the other ones wrong. All right, sweet. Yeah, sweet. And thank you to everyone else. Thank you to everyone past and present, of course. And hopefully, I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.